What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Big Baby Baby. What's poppin'? Everybody's Big Baby Jonathan in the building. What's poppin'? How y'all doing? Welcome to the latest edition of the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast Show. And in today's show, I'm going to be talking about the NBA considering shortening the playoffs. And if the NBA did cancel the season, how would that impact the Lakers championships? But let's first talking about the NBA. The NBA is considering shortening the playoffs. They would shorten the playoffs. Instead of 7 games, they were talking about going to 5-game series. 7 games to 5, now 3. And they're determined to get the NBA champion. And I totally agree with that. You got to do everything in your power to get this NBA season rolling. You have to do that. You know what I mean? You have to get the season back and rolling. As fans, as an NBA fan and a Laker fan, we need basketball. You know what I mean? We need Laker basketball back. I love interacting with my Laker familia. I love talking smack to Clipper Darryl, Marcellus Wiley on Twitter. I just like the competitive talk. You know, I miss that. I really, 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 truly miss competitive sports talk. And I feel like if the NBA brings back the season, then we'll be solid. You know what I mean? You know, because Lakers gotta do a good job. Our season is doing good before all this stuff happened. You know, we're 49-14. We just lost the game against Brooklyn. I understand it's over with. I'm over with that loss anyway. What I'm trying to say is, NBA fans out there and Laker fans and people that listen to me on my platforms, the Lakers and the NBA need to come back because there's no sports. Not NBA, hockey, NFL, bowling. There's no badminton. There's no type of sports you can think of. There's no sports running right now. Not one, but a lot of people are doing going on Instagram Live, doing challenges and stuff, and it's crazy. We need basketball back, and I feel like if Adam Silver brings back the NBA in the short season, the NBA may have to play without fans. The Lakers may have to play without fans, and they're potentially talking about cities that they might start the playoffs in: Las Vegas, Louisville, and the Bahamas, and Baltimore. That would be crazy if the Lakers played in Hawaii in the playoffs. That'd be kind of cool. You know what I mean? The Lakers practiced there before, so they're used to the Hawaii thing. Same with the Bahamas. That'd be cool to watch the Lakers in Bahamas to win the championship. That'd be cool. But we have to see what the NBA does. Because they're determined to get the season rolling. But the possibility of them canceling the season is very, very 50-50 at this point. And I totally agree. If you cancel the season, speaking of canceling the season, if they do cancel the season, NBA fans, Laker fans, what do you guys think about the NBA potentially giving your team the championship? I'm a Laker fan. If the NBA said, okay, Lakers are the championships in the vote, I would be like, okay. I'll take it. But I won't be excited. You know what I mean? I would be excited, but I won't be, okay, let's go. Hell yeah, we're champions. I'll be like, yeah, we're champions. But I don't want that championship handed to us. I want us to go work for that title, and I want us to go compete for that championship. I don't want this narrative of the media talking about, oh, the Lakers only won a title because of the shortened suspended season. Oh, because they felt sorry for LeBron. Oh, they felt sorry for the Lakers. I don't want to hear any of that. I do not want to hear any of that. I want to hear when we win the NBA championship, Lakers deserve the championship. I don't want to hear any excuses from anybody in the sports media anymore. You got to start putting respect on the Lakers' name. And we're playing at a high level, and we beat Milwaukee and the Clippers before all this stuff happened. We're riding high. Our chemistry is going well. LeBron's playing at a high level, and look what happened. You know, these players are itching to get back on the court, and I totally agree. They are itching to get back on the court. Let me tell you what. You know, a lot of people just go on Instagram Live to add people on their live. You know, a perfect example. Dwight Howard went on Instagram Live, and I talked to him. You know, he's doing good he's doing okay through this quarantine thing. You know, he's itching to get back out there. You know, if you guys don't believe me, go on my Instagram, BigBabyJonathan_. Go watch the video. I screen record it, so go watch it. What I'm saying is these players are going to start to get itchy, starting to get that itch and hunger and passion for this game of basketball. And I feel like the NBA is going to come back very soon, man. That's just my opinion. And I really, really, really believe that the NBA is going to come back. You know what I mean? I'm excited for the season to come back. But, like I said, I'm going to go back to what I was talking about the title. If the Lakers get the title through the NBA, like if they say, okay, y'all won the champion, y'all got voted for champion, I'll be like, okay. As a competitor, if you ask Michael Jordan, would you rather, as a competitor, would you want to hand the trophy to you or win it competitively? He would look at me like, are you serious? You're really asking that? Of course he would win it competitively. Like they're NBA players. You don't want these players to get the championship handed to them. They gotta go work for that. They gotta go put their blood, sweat, and tears into that title. I'm telling you right now, NBA fans. Excuse me. I want us to go compete for that title, and I don't want that title to get handed to us. I want to go work for that title. I'm going to go work for that title because, I want LeBron to win the title in his 17th season, and Lakers get the championship in their 17th season, and we do our thug dizzle and go dominate as we normally do. AD dominate on a high level. Kuzma doing this thing, hitting clutch shots. I want to see us be competitive in the playoffs. I want to see us maybe beat the Lakers' playoff record going 13-1, maybe 14-0 throughout the playoffs. You know what I mean? So I want this team, and hopefully the NBA gets back in the season. It'd be kind of cool. Maybe they may start the season in June and go all the way to September. I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? I'm okay with them starting the season or finishing the season in June. But here's the thing. Would that be the March schedule, or would they shorten the season and just, you know what, play the last 30 games or 20 games, get your rhythm? But that's the thing. They should just do live scrimmaging for a couple days and maybe get the rhythm, maybe play some exhibition games, maybe Lakers Kings for a couple games, maybe Utah Lakers, and then the season, if you win or lose, it doesn't count against your record. You're just trying to get your momentum, rhythm, and all this good stuff, because the NBA season needs to happen for us, That's what we're known for: sports, passion, hustle, competitive talk. And as a fan, I want NBA to come back. I want MLB to come back. I want NFL to come back. I want WWE to come back. I want hockey. I want badminton. I want every type of sport to get back and rolling, man. I really miss sports in general. I'm very passionate about what I do. I'm very passionate about what I do. Talk Lakers. I talk Lakers passionately, and everybody agrees with me. And a lot of people in the comment section on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube think I bash the Lakers. I don't bash the Lakers. I just keep it real. I don't sugarcoat anything. There's times where I can be biased, but there's sometimes I gotta keep it real. If you keep it real, it's true. You know what I mean? What I'm trying to say is you have to keep it 100 on your team. You can't just be like, okay, LeBron had 38 points, 12 rebounds, 12 assists, but he had 5 turnovers in that fourth quarter and lost the game. AD had 35 points, 8 turnovers, lost the game. If they have good games, I'm still going to critique their game. We can do that as fans. We can't be, I'm scared to talk about Anthony Davis. No, he had a good game, but overall he had bad fourth quarter. As fans, we have every right to talk about our team. We can criticize them. We can praise them as well. LeBron did a good game, had 38 points, 12 rebounds, 12 assists, and won us the game. That's part of sports, to debate and criticize and nitpick. As a player, as a podcaster, I keep it real. People in the comments on YouTube talking about, I hate the Lakers, I'm just a Laker basher. I'm dreaming? Come on now. I'm dreaming. I don't bash on my team. If people think I bash on my team, then keep it pushing. If you don't like what I talk about, keep it pushing. It's just come on, bruh. You gonna criticize me because I keep it real? What? Because my platform, at first when I started this podcasting journey and my YouTube journey, man, and what I talk about, I used to be biased as a fan and as a podcaster, but you got to keep it real in sports podcast. There's a guideline. You could go real and then dissect what the Lakers can do better and the players can do better. What I'm saying is, as a fan, you can criticize your team. You don't have to be afraid to criticize certain people, certain players. You have every right to. You know? So, people that disrespect me on the YouTube comments, you're wrong. I do not criticize my team. I don't bash my team. I just keep it real, and everybody can agree with me on that. You know, I normally don't bring up certain subjects, but that's been bothering me on YouTube, the comments on YouTube. But anyway, and also, how would this impact the MVP for LeBron and Kumpo, or Kawhi Leonard, James Harden, Westbrook? You never know. But like, if that gets handed to LeBron or Kumpo or James Harden, I bet you they're gonna be like, MVP trophy. Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna go earn it. You know, well, Kumpo has that Kobe Bryant competitiveness. I think if he looked at it, okay, I don't want that MVP. I don't want that title. I want to go earn it. You know, because there's a possibility that this season may not happen. And you have to keep it real. You got to be honest with yourself as a fan. There may be a possibility with no sports until they get this situation resolved, what's going on around the world. You know, it's just crazy, but like, what's going on? You know, it's just crazy. What we were talking sports. I love interacting with my Laker fam. I love going back and forth with my fans on Twitter. Just that excitement, that interaction. I miss that. I miss that, man. With passion, man. I miss that. I really, 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 truly miss sports. And as a fan, I'm looking forward to the season coming back. And here's the thing. Who gets Rookie of the Year? Ja Morant? Zion Williamson? I think it's going to go to Ja Morant. Let me tell you why. Ja Morant played all year until the season postponed. Zion Williamson started playing in December, or either December or January, somewhere around there. And I feel like, here's the thing. If the NBA season does get back to resume, and let's say Grizzlies and Pelicans make the playoffs, 7th and 8th seed, and Zion Williamson turns up in the playoffs, you got to give it to Zion Williamson. You know what I mean? I feel like at the end of the day, Zion Williamson's a talented player. He's going to be a special talent, but I feel like Ja Morant is a little bit better than Zion Williamson. Zion Williamson, let me tell you why Ja Morant's better than Zion Williamson. Ja Morant plays with passion, hustle, great grind. He reminds me of Westbrook. His game reminds me of Westbrook and Rondo. His ability to get to the rim, facilitate, just his passion. He yells and screams just like Westbrook. I like his game. I would love to have him on my team. You know, but that Memphis Grizzlies team, in a couple years, are going to be competing for a championship. I'm telling you right now, the Memphis Grizzlies are going to compete for a title in a couple years. They're going to get, I'm telling you, like these small market teams, they're going to, like, perfect example, Dallas. Perfect example, Dallas. The Dallas Mavericks have talent. Dallas Mavericks have talent. Luka Doncic, Porzingis, Seth Curry. They got a group of guys at the highest level. Rick Carlisle coach with passion, hustle. He preaches that championship defense, coaching offense. There's going to be a time where an all-star superstar says, "No, let me go see what's going on over there in Dallas. Let me go team up and turn up with them and see what we can do." So I'm telling you right now, like these teams, smaller teams, are starting to get recognition, and don't be surprised if Dallas or the Grizzlies get into that NBA championship conversation in the next couple of years. And also, if the Lakers season did end, how do you think they did overall? If the Lakers season did end and we couldn't come back and they canceled the season, Lakers 49-14, man, they had a good season. Anthony Davis, LeBron James playing on a high level, Kuzma, Rondo, Dwight Howard, Danny Green, KCP, Deion Waiters, Jared Dudley, everybody, Quinn Cook, everybody on the team, JaVale McGee, you know, everybody on the team gets a grade for me. Everybody gets A's and C's. Anthony Davis gets an A, LeBron gets an A, Kuzma gets a C, and the rest, everybody gets a C. But overall, the Lakers played great. And if you can ask me what awards would you give certain players, breakout player would be Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard played at a high level this year, playing with passion, hustle, grit, grind. And Dwight Howard, thank you so much for coming back to the Lakers. I love your passion and hustle, grit, grind. I just love your energy out there, man. And JaVale McGee gets it too, and KCP gets it, and Rondo gets the MVP, not MVP. Rondo gets like the most outstanding players. Kuzma gets it, you know. But sometimes Rondo and Kuzma would be inconsistent at times, but overall they played great. And MVP goes to LeBron James for this team. And actually, you gotta give it to the AD and LeBron. You know, you gotta give it to AD and LeBron. They played at a high level this year. Those two 1-2 punch. the high pick and low, it's just crazy, what AD and LeBron can do at a high level. You know what I mean? So it's going to be interesting to see what we do. And my breakout player on the Lakers is LeBron James. You know why LeBron James is a breakout player? Because he's in the 17th season, almost averaging triple-double every night, every game, getting everybody involved, taking over, still dunking, doing his Doug Dizzle on the court. He's still the MVP of the league, and he's still the best player in the league. I like LeBron James' game. It's going to win us a championship if the NBA season is going to come back. Lakers Nation and Laker fans out there, listen to me on my platform. If the Lakers can win the championship in the 17th season, it's going to be exciting parade in LA. And I'm really excited for the season to come back. But let's hope and pray that we get through this. We got to have our Kobe Bryant mentality through this, man. We have to get through this as a country and as a world. You know what I mean? But I'm going to end this Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast Show. But before I get up on here, go download the app. Let me see here. Tune in. Go download the app, tune in, and go listen to I-95 Sports Radio and Podcast Network on TuneIn. My podcast is going to be on there live. So go download the app, tune in, and go subscribe to listen to I-95 Sports Radio and Podcast Network. And shout out to Bobby Blackjack for the opportunity, man. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you for giving me this opportunity, man. Thank you so much. And I'll leave all my social media link in the description. And until then, everybody, have a blessed night. Go Lakers. We'll talk soon.